Howdy guys, Backwaters and Backroads here, obviously. We are in Crystal River, Florida, and it's one of those times where I asked myself, when do I finally turn the camera on and start filming the adventure, and the time is now. So I am dropping the Vagabond in the river here, launching at a place called the Plantation. There's actually not a lot of places to put your boat in the water in Crystal River as far as I can tell, just 2 or 3 spots. This is, obviously like a private spot. This is like a resort, but they do let people launch their boats in the water. One time is $20, so I don't know. Just keeps getting more and more, doesn't it? But at least I only have to do it once. So I went ahead and paid it. I'm going to put the boat in the water, and then I'll turn the phone back on, and we'll take it from there. Stay tuned. You're being lazy. I could use your help. Want to hold the line? Want to back the truck in? You're lazy. Alright guys, well, we launched. That was the crappiest launch ramp I've ever seen in my entire life. The trailer tires fell off some giant step underneath the water and crashes into the bottom of the trailer, and there's no cleats to tie up to. Half of them are broken. I guess that's what $20 buys you in Crystal River, Florida. That was really disappointing. And there's a guy, of course, right behind me that tapping his foot, waiting for me to move. So I couldn't take any footage, guys, but whatever. Maybe I'll take a picture of it when I go back to get my truck. All right, so a pirate and princess fame, and his buddy Ron are showing me how to get through this channel here so we can get to the Pirate and the Princess's mooring ball. So stay tuned, guys. I gotta pay close attention here. Okay guys, so I got through that little section there. We're at super low tide right now. So of course, right when I launch, I hit the bottom back there a while back, and it's okay though. It's just sand and mud mostly. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start filming here. I think I've gotten settled in Crystal River enough to start pulling out the phone and trying to show you guys what's going on. So how about right now, Wavey and I are kayaking back to a dock of a friend of the Pirate and the Princess, who is allowing me to use his dock to get to shore and then get to my scooter and then get to town. You got to work all this stuff out when you live on your boat, but well, maybe I'll show some of that on this series. So if you're like me and trying to do this stuff on a budget, and pay attention. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm going to try to show you this. So this little spit over here, this is an old, hey Wavey, the rules are you keep 2 feet down inside, just like that. Thank you. So this place over here, it's old school. It's probably like an old fish camp or something. And Crystal River actually isn't that big. I've heard it's only like 7 miles long, and there's just it's not like it was one of these really long rivers that kind of comes up from the Gulf, and then it comes up at this bay here. And so it's a special place, and if you have land like that, you got here early and you were very blessed. And my guess is that's like 2nd or 3rd generation. It's just right around the corner from where I'm anchoring my boat, where the Pirate and the Princess used to anchor their shanty boat. And I'm going to be kayaking past this place a lot, and I can't see my phone very good, guys. I'm just guessing here, but there's like a sloop, or no, that's not a sloop, that's a ketch, a double-masted ketch. Let's see if I can even come in close on it. There, we'll have to go and check out a little closer when I come by here again. But for now, I'm going to meet the Pirate and the Princess, and we're going to go sing some karaoke and eat some food, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm going to try to read the sign to you. Manatee viewing prohibitions. The following activities are prohibited while viewing manatees in Kings Bay. No, chasing, pursuing them, cornering them, surrounding them, poking them, prodding them, stabbing them, feeding them, watering them, riding them, holding them, grabbing them, pinching them, or standing on them. Do not disturb them, touch, arresting, or feeding. Okay, hold on a second. So here I am trying to do 15 things at once here. Do not disturb, touch a resting or feeding manatee, dive down on a resting or feeding manatee, separate manatees from a group, including mother or calf, actively instigate contact with a tagged manatee or associated gear, enter manatee sanctuaries, person or equipment, interfere with manatee rescue research activities. They're pretty specific. They're pretty specific about what you can do with manatees here. Wavy, remember the rule? Remember the rule? So, anyways, no agitating the beagles either. But I guess there's a lot of manatees right in this area here. And it's on my path to and from town, so let's go in here eventually and see what's going on. Okay, guys, so we're coming into the little fingerette. Wavy, you're just not getting the rules, are you? So yeah, come in here and I'm able to keep my kayak here and then walk to my truck or walk to my scooter. Go, jump, go. All right, guys, so we're taking the golf cart to, where are we going?
McCrae's in the shed.
All right, we're gonna sing some karaoke, eat some food, drink some drinks, and so stay tuned. Come along. On fire.
Hang on, sorry.
You even drive this thing on the roads. Hey guys, Brenton here, real quick. I keep trying to upload this video and it keeps demonetizing it and I couldn't figure out why, and then I realized it's because the pirate did such a good job on Lady by Little River Band that it keeps on recognizing it and striking it, so stay tuned. Oh hi, my name is Wavy Gravy. I only have a couple seconds to tell you this. You can see how mistreated I am, right? If you would send me some money for some treats, it would really help me get through this crazy life that I'm led around in, okay? Thanks! Hey guys, Brenton here again. So the princess did such a good job on a Fleetwood Mac song that the AI picked that up as well and copyright strike the video, so I had to pull that out. That's why you're hearing me now. I guess if you want to find out for yourself, you have to come meet him. Okay, carry on. Well, good morning, guys and gals. Backwaters and Backroads here, obviously. Today, it's a hot one. It's hot to me, hot and muggy, 80 degrees or so, and it's kind of windy. The rest of the week is like going to drop down the 60s, which is more my temperature, and the wind's going to die down, so it'd be a better time to be on the water. So today, Wavy Gravy and I are going to go exploring on the scooter a little bit, just kind of feel the lay of the land here in Crystal River, and I think we're going to start by going down to this little area called Ozello, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a little town, backwaters town, towards the Gulf between Crystal River and Homosassa. So why don't we start there, cruise around the scooter, just come along. I think you'll enjoy it, and we'll see where the day goes. Stay tuned. guys, so we are out in Ozello. I'll show you in the map where it's at. It's an end of the road town. I think there's a sign around here somewhere that says that. I'll try to get a picture of it, but I always like end of the road towns. That's what Ontonagon is, end of the road town. Bottoms out in Lake Superior, of course. And Carabel is kind of considered an end of the road town. You know, it's one of those, I like those areas where I mean, I guess Key West would be considered an end of the road town. I wasn't exactly a fan of it, but, you know, the idea of just having a place you just, you know, you have to be going to. You're not passing through it. It gives it more character usually. Yeah, I think I've been trying to do a series. It's been a long time in the making. I've got so many series and build projects and stuff going. Thank you guys for putting up with me. But I remember, a few years ago, Grand Marais, Michigan. That's another end of the road town. You know, you just bottom out in Lake Superior, and it has a special vibe out there. I'd live out there if I could afford to buy a home or a piece of property. So maybe I'll call this an end of the road type of thing, you know. But yeah, this little place right behind me here, Backwater Fins. The Pirate and the Princess told me about it, you know, because half of the name of the channel, right? Just need a back roads something, and the mission's complete. I'm gonna pop in there in a minute and, I don't know, get something to nibble on or something to drink or something. But I just wanted to chat with you guys for a little bit here and tell you guys what's going on. This is basically the first video of being here in Crystal River. I've been getting settled in. I got the boat in the water, anchored it kind of out where the Pirate and the Princess used to keep their moon schooner at. They're down in Homosassa now, and I'm sure we'll get in there too. I plan on exploring as much of this area as possible. This will probably be the last, who knows? I'm always trying to make plans, and, you know, we'll see if they work. But I've been kind of, you know, at least a month here, maybe 2 if it's really going well. I can see where this is a very special part of Florida that hasn't been completely overrun by people. I mean, there's definitely, you know, people here, but it's not like, you know, one of the big cities. You know, it still has a lot of back roads and, you know, country places and rural areas and the surrounding areas and stuff, and undeveloped pieces of property even right in town. So yeah, kind of feels good. Gives you some space, elbow room, you know. And let's try to get do a deep dive on the Crystal River, Homosassa area in this series. So this one should kick it off. So, okay, enough yapping as always, guys. I'll turn the phone back around and let's keep looking around. So stay tuned, stay with me. Subscribe if you're not. If you're new here or you've just been lurking for a long time, please push the subscribe button. It's free. It's totally free. And my channel doesn't grow very fast, so it'd be nice if people just push the subscribe button, and let's try to grow a little bit. Okay, catch you later. Oh, please. Oh, please. Want some water? Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. I love just walking around little towns, quiet little towns, into the road towns, on the back streets, just seeing how people live. You know, you can learn a lot by just kind of walking around with no particular agenda or direction. Ozello here is a really quiet little community, a little bigger than I was expecting, but it's, you know, just more houses and stuff around. But what a peaceful place to live. I'm sure everyone that lives here just loves it. They wouldn't be here, right? This type of area really lends itself to living on canals and channels and stuff. Look at this cool little elevated treehouse. What is that? It's got a camera on it. They're watching me right now. That's neat though. I'd like to build something like that on a piece of property. Maybe the River Place in Ontonagon there. Okay guys, well, let's get back on the scooter and head back to the boat, or the place to park the scooter, and then kayak to the boat. Okay, little bagel, let's go. Wavy gravy, you ready to head out to the boat? So I'm out fishing tonight. I got myself a small catfish so far. And I had one on the line earlier. I'm just doing the old bobber and worm trick. And you can see a storm's coming in. It's only going to last for the night, but it's wind gusts and rain. There's a nice little houseboat over there. It's been here for quite a while. Pirate and the Princess know those guys, but they're not there at the moment. Over that direction is Crystal River proper, and I'm back in a cove here. And I'm kind of behind these trees. I think the wind's coming from the Gulf, which is, you know, that way. So hopefully I'll be in kind of a wind shadow tonight, but I don't care. I like storms. So let's keep fishing, see if we can add some more to the menu. Okay guys, welcome to Cooking with Backwaters Brenton. I got a little catfish tonight. Got a couple little fillets off of it. I'm going to dice some potato. I think I might have some onion around. I've got a couple eggs. I've got my typical, you know, poor man's meal. I think I got some tortillas too. We're going to cook them up. A little bratty brat's going to watch me do it. I might let her lick the plate when we're done. So let's get to it. Alrighty. And we're cooking by headlamp too, by the way. It's just about to storm big time out here. Look at that leaden sky. Exciting. Starting with the potatoes this time, since they take the longest to cook. I remembered I have some bacon. So I'm making some bacon. I'm doing this, kind of heating up the tortillas. I do not have a plate on board. I need to get one at a thrift store or something tomorrow. So I'm using this other pan I have as a plate. Okay, last but not least is a couple of eggs and some catfish, little catfish fillets. I kept the catfish carcass for the crab trap. I don't know if it'll work or not, but tomorrow I'll turn it into some chunks and put it in the crab pot and go set it out there somewhere. This is what I came up with. We've got bacon, catfish, eggs, potatoes, tortillas. I'm going to get some condiments out. I think I've got some mayonnaise and some ketchup around somewhere. And we're going to eat. Okay, guys. Some people don't like it when I eat on script, when I eat in these videos. I'm sorry, but I got to taste it and I got to tell you guys what I think. The catfish is really good. The whole thing's good. I added a little organic yogurt for, you know, digestion and stuff. So that's a nice meal right there. And I bet you that cost me, well, the eggs, because I had to buy them, You guys probably know what the cost of eggs are these days, but I got a pretty good deal on them at Walmart. So let's call it 50 cents. Pirate and the Princess gave me the potatoes, so that was nothing. Tortillas, you know, I don't know, what, another 50 cents? That much yogurt, let's just call it 50 cents. I mean, this is like a $3 meal. Pretty darn good. Alright guys, so it started to dump buckets. That rainstorm finally hit. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe you can see that on the window over there. But it just came in like a wall of rain and started dumping. So I'm sitting in my nice little cabin here. I'm gonna work on a video for you guys. That was really smart, Wavey.